It's just funny.
Look, get the igloo again.
I've never had the yellow. I can try that.
I wanted the yellow.
All right, let's take the yellow.
Nah, you're good.
Jeep
Put
yellow
this in the
jersey.
middle.
Here, Jeep yellow leaders jersey. Shout out to Igloo. They're not sponsoring the podcast yet, but they will be.
Oh my god,
We
get so famous.
Are back. I probably just blew out the mic there.
Back and better than ever.
This is it. I swore I was going to do this podcast for years. And what did I do?
You did it.
No, I didn't. We haven't been doing it ever.
True.
How's everybody feeling? Welcome back. This is 2022. New year, new me. I'm on my you this year.
No, you can't say that.
Yeah, I can.
No.
This is my new thing.
You can say whatever you want to say.
Now, you know how people are rude and they say whatever's on their mind? That's what I'm doing now this year.
I don't know if people are rude, but I think they just say whatever they want and they don't even contemplate that it's rude.
Yeah,
That's the
so
problem.
that's my new vibe.
That's your new vibe.
I also carry around big wads of cash.
Ben.
This is my new thing.
What's up with that?
Yeah, you ever seen $800 cash, bro?
Dude, I don't think so.
Ben!
Now,
Oh my
we were
god.
doing some utility shopping earlier. Is it called a utility? Washer and dryer.
Yes, it is a utility.
Anyway, we're back. Also one of our future sponsors.
Cheers.
Cheers, mate.
Red Bull.
Cheers.
We're doing
Red
it.
Bull.
I'm just messing around, by the way, guys, if you didn't pick up on that. I'm not being mean this year. I'm doing the same vibe that I've always done.
I don't know about drinking on my...
I was just thinking about that when I was drinking. I was like, you can probably hear me. Like,
Yeah, like...
The bubbles.
yeah.
So good.
All right, there are a couple changes that I wanted to make because previously Jay Verne was the director, producer, and podcast master.
Aficionado.
I decided that I am taking it over in 2022 because we don't even film podcasts anymore.
No, but we now...
What happened last year?
What happened last year is that it was a tight space. It wasn't really conducive to have a podcast in my mom's house.
Well,
So
I mean, and you guys had the wedding stuff going on, so I'm sure you guys didn't have too much time to.
So you're backing her.
Thank you, Mackie.
Podcast.
No, I just think it's difficult.
Usually it's me and Mackie versus you and Mac. Now when Mac's not here, it's just you guys versus me.
Well, I mean, I just felt like you guys were really busy, and that's why you guys weren't doing podcasts. And Portugal, you know what I mean?
It was heavy things are going down. But no, yeah, we did get married. We did buy a house. There's a lot of things that like happened, and life kind of took over. But now,
Life's over, not taking over no more.
life is this. This is our new
This
life.
is my life now. We're in my new office. Look at this. We got a Brian Wynn shape and design back here. We got... What's going on? Am I losing my mic? No. We got the light provided by Ryan
That
McPhoto.
thing is pretty sick.
Yeah, that was
pretty
actually
sick.
a wedding gift.
That was
from
our wedding
Ryan.
gift.
You
Yeah.
just overdid me on all my gifts.
Oh, I really want to get Mackie's gift.
Do you guys have the platter?
I have it.
Mackie's gift was literally just a picture of me, Mackie, and Jordan
They're right there.
framed.
You should like put them up in the screen.
That's a bold statement. I remember when I was younger, one of my aunts got us a Christmas present was like a framed picture of their family, and we were like, "Thank you." You know what I mean?
Yeah, but that was nice because it honestly could have just been a picture of Mackie.
I also gave you guys one of just you two, and it's a pretty funny one.
Yeah, it's
Straight
it's
off of his Instagram story.
Didn't even download before you put the hashtag.
I didn't have too
Screenshot.
many pictures of you guys. I was like, and I already did the one of you like with your arms up when he was surfing.
That's
I was like,
true.
I couldn't do that again.
That was my birthday present.
That was your birthday present.
Let's just take it back a little bit. So I bought Jordan's engagement ring in August of 2021.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. And then I was like,
2020.
we got engaged. Oh, we got engaged in 2020. That's true.
Yeah.
Okay. 2020. And I was like, all right, like I got to get the boys in on this engagement, this proposal. So I hit up Mac, I hit up Mackie, and I was like, what's the claim, boys? You want to help me out? And Mackie, where were you? You were somewhere?
Dude, no, I mean, at first I wasn't somewhere and I was down to do it. I was home. And then you were like, oh, but Jordan's actually in Pennsylvania. I thought she was coming home today.
So Jordan actually threw the proposal off by one full day. We had the perfect day, sun, no wind. Beautiful day. She's like, I want to stay in Pennsylvania today. I'm like, I can't tell her that she has to come down. She doesn't know I'm trying to propose to her.
Oh, that's
But
so weird.
she shows up the next day, September 18th. It's raining, side shore. I was literally like looking at the Doppler radar, like, dude, 4 o'clock or whatever it was. Like, we're getting a clearing. Anyway, I hit Mackie up that day and I was like, yo, Mackie, like, are you coming down to shoot the engagement? He's like, oh man, like, I can't make it, but like, yo, please wait for me to do that shit.
Yeah. I was in Maryland and I was coming back in 2 days. I asked him to wait 2 days.
No, he said, please wait for me to do that shit.
Yeah, but let's break it
I think that was spot on word for word.
word for word, but let's break it down why we couldn't wait. Where were you going literally 10 hours after we got engaged?
Rhode Island.
Exactly.
Oh, really?
So
I didn't know that.
exactly. So it wasn't just about you, Mackie. He had plans of his own.
I was engaged and enraged.
And then you left me. So
And I actually got my wedding band back today.
Oh, you actually got back?
Yeah,
Yeah.
They mailed it from Portugal. We swore they stole it at the TSA, but they didn't. They had it.
that was a good story though. Make people really
You just
riled
called
up.
them and you were like, yo, I left my wedding band.
She called him.
I called them.
I didn't care that much.
I called them and paid for it to come back. I sound like I'm far away.
You feel like you're
What was that,
far
like
away,
24
darling.
karat gold?
This thing?
Yes.
48 karat. What's the highest?
I have no idea.
100?
I thought 24 was.
I think 24 is the highest.
All right, so I wanted to start doing something.
Okay, go.
I wanted to start manifesting in the beginning of every episode of our podcast. Just like our hopes, our dreams, whatever we want, you know?
Yeah.
Start this off with a manifestation. I'll probably put some very, like, cue the music. That feeling. You feel that?
You're gonna
It's
put
just
music.
coming up from
I
behind.
felt that.
That's beautiful.
That is beautiful.
Music to my ears. All right, go ahead, Mackie.
What am I manifesting?
Manifest. Go,
With
baby.
This year, I'd say New Year's resolution, manifesting, trying to save money and not spend my money like an idiot, like I've been doing for the past couple years.
Is that what you're doing?
That's what I'm doing.
So you know that like the reason that you blew up from my vlog was when you spent $280 at the bar. Your original blow
Wait,
up.
where was that?
I picked you up. It was like when we first started filming, and I was like, "What's up, dude? What have you been doing?" He's like, "Oh, I was at Nards last night," and I was like, "Well, how much did you spend?" Because it was like Labor Day weekend or something.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Remember that?
I think I do remember that.
And
Yeah.
then you were like,
It's not even Nards, it's tomatoes that gets me.
"Tomatoes." Yeah.
Like, dude,
because it's so expensive.
I went to Tomatoes and met Alex DeFilippo at Tomatoes for his birthday.
Last night?
Nah, this was like a couple weeks ago, and I was just like, I was feeling like a nice guy. I was like, I'll buy him and his brother shots. Got us 2 rounds of shots, like 6 shots of tequila.
That'll crush you.
Ask for the check, dude. It was $95. I literally was like, what the fuck? 6 shots of Casamigos, just $95.
Oh, but that's like a nice.
Well, he wanted it, so I was like, fuck.
But why did
You
you
gotta
do
get it for the birthday boy.
Yeah.
Why did you do 2 rounds though? I would have shut my car
Because
off at 1
I ripped
round.
one and it tasted really good, and
This
then I was
guy?
like, Alex, you wanna do another one? And he was like, yeah.
But you're talking about it like you want to do it again, not like you're like over it.
I'm just wait, but I'm
You know
just
what I mean? You're
shocked
like 6 shots of Casamigos.
But I'm just surprised. Did you get the invite from Alex, or like you? Like, how did that happen? That you went to his birthday party?
It was actually
He invited himself.
no. He hit up Salenza, and I was with Salenza.
Salenza.
And then
He snuck in.
at first, like we were just like, yeah, like I guess we'll go meet him. And I looked on Instagram and saw it was his birthday, and I was like, oh shit, we definitely have to go meet him.
Oh, that was nice of you, Mackie.
Yeah.
Wow.
I actually got invited, but we were away somewhere.
Well, I'd love to go out.
I know.
I never get to go anywhere.
All right, Jay Vern, manifest. Let's hear it.
Oh no, I wasn't thinking that. Manifest. Okay. Move to this house is my manifest today. I don't know. We bought this house in August and we have yet to move in. Slowly but surely we are getting our stuff in here, but it's just like a hectic process, and I just don't understand how people move into a house within like days of buying it. We're just like not there.
I mean, the reality is that if our couch was here, we would move in.
yeah, that's true.
We ordered a couch, and
September
my dates are really bad.
September like 22nd, literally on my birthday.
And what happened then?
And it got pushed back another month.
So it's been 2 months, pretty much.
What do you mean?
What's the date?
So it's been October, November, December. It's
3
3 months. January, it's the end of January.
About to be
It's
4.
January 18th or 19th, whatever it is.
They promised us 6 weeks, I thought.
They promise us a lot. But I think moving and being settled is my manifestation of today, because I just need a
Wow.
clean slate.
Just a clean break from this lifestyle.
Yeah, it's been really hectic. Okay.
That's-
What?
That's a beautiful vibe, Jordan.
Yeah, settled. I want to be settled. Okay, now you manifest something for today.
Is it a different vibe, like, to be married and podcasting? I feel like we're just less argumentative.
We've been, honestly, I will say that marriage has made me and Ben less argumentative than when we were.
Except for yesterday.
Why do you think that is?
Because he can't go anywhere and I can't go anywhere.
She's not stressed out is the reason. Because she was trying to control everything.
Because you guys just, now it's like locked. You're just like.
Locked and loaded.
Well, for her, it's like I got him locked. For me, it's like I'm fucked. What am I going to do? Divorce her? That's a waste of time and money.
Yeah, because I'm thinking everything.
Might as well just not argue. Right?
Facts.
Yeah, no, marriage is actually, I don't know. It's good if it's the right thing to do. Like, if you're meant to be married, it will be good. How about you, Bub?
My manifestation for the year, I actually saw this, like, this vibe coming at me, and I was just like, oh my god, this is it right here. And it's this big energy ball of, like, just
yarn?
Just big, pretty much. Yes. The other day, yeah, it was like this huge yarn ball of just like 20-foot waves.
And you got it.
And no, I've just been manifesting like my energy, like 2020. Oh my god, what year is it? How many 20s?
It's 2022.
2021 was a really good year, except I let too many outside ideas and influences and things that people said. I didn't let them in to my heart. I let them in to my peripheral, I'll say. They entered my peripheral, and I was just, I was letting, because I was almost too focused on what I was doing. So, like, I was letting things into my peripheral. And I can't think of any specific circumstances, but I just knew how I felt inside. This year, 2022, you can probably already tell, I'm back to the old band gravy. I'm back to my original ways. I am doing everything that I want when I want to do it. That's why I flew to Nebraska. That's why I flew to Minnesota. That's why I got the 20-footer. Mm-hmm. I'm doing it. I'm just doing it. I don't care. There's no questions asked. I'm not going to think about this, that. I'm thinking about what we need to do in this squad. And that's the way to do it.
In this squad.
2022.
All right. That's how I feel.
Yeah, we got a heavy crew, honestly. And I feel good about what we got going on. We're married, so I'm stuck there. This guy's more dedicated than ever. Look at that body.
Look at that body.
I feel like Mac is more dedicated and more happy than he's ever been.
Yeah, that's because Mac is in
a relationship. And we got the new guy.
Yeah, new guy's a legend.
Dude, new guy, he killed it at the wedding. He killed it in Nebraska. He killed it in Minnesota. I think new guy might...
He showed up late to the swell the other day.
He's chomping at his job.
But guess what? He showed up on his own, Ben said. Ben didn't.
Well, yesterday. I didn't talk to him.
No, 2 days ago.
2 days ago. He just showed up. That's how good he is.
Oh, he just showed up?
Yeah.
Exactly.
He just knew where to be?
Yeah.
Okay, what a legend.
That's how good he is.
That's legend status.
See, like you, I've invited places. Like New York for 3 days straight. And you were just like, lock my keys.
Wait, so what, during Lido? I actually got locked out of my house.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I actually did. It was the first thing I got. I grabbed the mail key instead of the actual key, and we left, and every window was locked, and the doors were locked, and
so wait,
we were screwed.
Oh, I didn't know it was that. I thought you were moving. That's why you couldn't come to Lido.
No, it was my first day in the house.
Oh.
I just moved.
At the new place.
Yes, and I had my camera and everything in the house.
And sorry.
No, go.
And I also just feel like we know what's up. Like nowadays, like I know where my money comes from. I know what I need to do to keep moving forward. It's not like we're not like, oh, I'm stressing about this, not stressing financially. Like we know everything that we got going on.
Yeah.
Like we know the goal for the summer, foam wreckers. We know, like I got my new board coming out. We know that. Like everything's set up nowadays. It's become a career is why I feel so good about this year.
Well, and I don't think you're chasing anything anymore.
No, I'm not. I'm really not. And I have learned I'm doing it for myself. And in the beginning, when I first started YouTubing, I will say that I did things hoping that they would pan out. I'd be like, all right, if I do this, maybe it'll work out for me. But the most successful things in my career have always been the things that I never thought about panning out anything. I just do them for myself and they happen. And then they're the things that are successful.
I like it.
Yeah.
That's some facts. Factual
These are cold, hard facts, Jordan.
All right, well, I'm proud of you.
Thanks, man.
I was going to ask Mackie, because he said he talked about his house.
Talk about being proud of somebody.
What, 2 years ago, whatever. Wait, is this place, Margie?
No, it was the last place.
The last place.
The brick building.
The brick building. But then the new place.
New place is crazy.
There's some drama.
There's a lot of drama in the
And honestly, no one knows about it.
Baby mama drama?
It pretty much was, but not your baby mom's or Danny's. It was just a random baby mom's, probably.
Yeah, probably.
So should we talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, but hold on, Mackie. First, take us to a commercial break.
All right, we're going to a commercial break. We'll be back in about 5 minutes.
5 minutes? 15 seconds.
What are you commercial break for?
I just want to check the clip.
All right, and we're back from that commercial break. I hope you guys enjoyed it.
That was nuts. What commercial do you think we rolled in there?
Hopefully it's like
a beer commercial.
I was gonna say some medication, like there's some like hepatitis C or something.
What the hell? Now he's getting 2022'd out.
Oh, that's crazy.
Remember, 2022, we're saying whatever the fuck we want, Jordan.
We're not.
Yes, we are.
I wish
Third in the F word, Jordan. Send it.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna admit to myself, the podcast is there's some F words.
Yeah, no, I mean that's
definitely.
normal.
I've already said a few.
PG-14.
Maggie, I mean,
I sneak them in though. It's like you can't even realize on
yeah,
this.
because you can't eat mumble McGee over here.
That's facts though.
Yeah, why can't you talk?
I grew up in speech impediment class from 1st grade to 8th grade.
I didn't even
love how
open
you
your
said-
mouth wide enough.
Which that?
You don't open your mouth wide enough.
Yeah, people just say I'm crazy lazy with the way I talk.
Crazy lazy.
Dude,
I love how he said I grew up in speech impediment class.
I mean, I was in it 8 years
what he was
of
in.
my childhood.
All right.
Nah, that's like one of your endearing qualities.
I had problems with my THs, my Rs, my Ls,
My THCs.
and my S's.
The
my
whole alphabet.
ABCs, my THCs, all kinds of problems.
Oh my god.
Yo, I can say this about Mackie. This guy gets himself in a lot of trouble, and he has so many endearing qualities. There's no consequences for him,
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
except for the time that the guy threw him on the ground. But otherwise,
yeah. But I am just such an innocent kid, honestly.
Oh, it's a nice.
But that guy was a Ram guy, and he had no idea who I was, and I was pissing him off like crazy.
A ram guy.
a random.
Oh, random. See,
Yeah.
that was some speech impediment.
Damn,
He
Jordan.
forgot the.
Cutting
He went
deep.
ram. Forgot the random.
Yeah, but you know what? Yo, remember when why am I gonna call him Jackie? Remember when Mackie got blacked out in Virginia Beach
Yes.
the night before the foam wreckers? All the cat surf employees in the van.
Oh my god.
I was literally your translator.
I know. I remember you told me.
He was like, blah, 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 and they're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, we
And I'm like, no, he's saying he wants to go over to the... I'd be like, he wants to go to 7-Eleven and get another tall boy. That's what he said. And they're like, how would you decipher that out of what he
That's
said?
so funny.
Oh my god. Yeah, but we've known Mackie for how long now?
It's not
since
as,
2019.
it's not as long as you'd imagine.
No, 2018.
I think 2019. I mean, maybe at the end of 2018.
Yeah, because I feel
Because I
like...
started filming for Ben early 2019.
Like officially.
Yeah.
Oh, wow,
But you
that
filmed
hair.
me a couple times.
Yeah, like I would go up with
I
Greaser.
think that was like
and I would-
February 2019, the first clips you sent me.
And like, yeah, in the winter.
And then we saw you in LBI the one time.
Yeah.
Wow. That's like
And
when
you're in
I
your
was still
sweatpants.
filming.
Yeah, I always wear my sweatpants.
I mean,
You had the
look at them.
Christmas sweatpants.
I like them. So wait, what else is on the list? Or can we go back to Mackie's story? Because I just feel like
Yeah,
we need
go
to-
back.
Okay,
I-
Mackie, you
yeah,
just need to kind of talk about what
Alright.
happened because the text message that I got was so gnarly. I was like, oh my god, I can't believe this happened to Mackie.
So
I'll
the
just-
group chat, the group message.
We have a group chat.
I'll give a quick rundown of it. Well, first of all, we obviously didn't lock our door. Me and Danny went to Maynard's around like maybe 9 o'clock just to go shoot some pool, get some beers, you know what I mean, vibe with the boys.
Vibe.
And Danny didn't stay long. He left probably around like 11 or 12. Gets home, walks into the house, puts his like jacket on the table, and like turns around to go to the couch, and he hears somebody in his room, and he just goes like, "Yo, like who's in there?" And some crackhead lady. He said she looked like she was 60 years old. Apparently she's only 37 because like the cops got her and told us. Walks out of his room and like Danny's like, "Who the hell are you? And like, what are you doing in my room?" And she's like saying like, "Oh, Bob told me to come here. Like Bob said like it was okay for me to come by." I don't know who the hell Bob is. And she never stopped. She just walks straight out the door and goes straight down the stairs.
Yeah.
So Danny like runs into his room, and the second he runs into his room, his safe is like, he has a safe where he keeps all his money and stuff. He works
Cool.
at a
What's the
restaurant, so he
address?
has a ton of cash.
What's the address?
Well, now like you know what I mean. But like he keeps all his cash in there. The safe, there was a hammer, 2 knives, my keys, a set of wrenches, a freaking ashtray with a bunch of cigarettes ash in it, and like the top of the safe was pried open, and she couldn't get all the way in, but she was like working at it like crazy.
So like this is a little creepy, but like who brings a hammer, wrenches, all this
No,
stuff?
they were all our stuff.
Oh, okay.
So she searched our whole house
To find stuff to break it in.
And this was the day before Christmas Eve. My mom gave me a bottle of Fireball like that day. I hardly drank any of it. It's sitting on the table half finished. So she finished a half a bottle of Fireball. She smoked out my bong. I haven't touched that bong since. It's just been sitting because I feel like it has AIDS all over it.
Yeah, because you can definitely get AIDS from spit. Okay.
I'm just saying, like, but yeah. So the second he saw that, he ran down the stairs after her, got in his car, followed her. She got to about like Hot Bagels, and called the cops. Obviously, cops got there, arrested her. She stole like $300 that was sitting on the table, like some weed that was sitting on the table, and our like a piece of glass that we smoke out of that cost $1,500. And stole that too. So all of that got confiscated by the police, put in evidence. So we haven't got anything back yet.
Even the money?
so, like-
Or you
Yeah, the
didn't
money
get
too. No, money's also
Why would the
confiscated.
money?
How much?
That's not
Just
fair.
$300.
Oh,
It was like
$300.
it was like what he made that night from stealing cookies.
So they're like, "What is this, young man?" And he's like, "Oh, that's our tobacco pipe."
No, I mean weed's legal. Like they even said.
Oh, yeah,
like,
I forgot.
They came over the house and like I literally was smoking my bong in front of the cop. Like I asked him, I was like, "Is that okay?"
This guy's
and
a
he
maniac.
literally goes, just like go blow it like in another room because I don't want to be smelling like weed when I go back to the station.
Yeah, but if it's legal, why can't he smell like it?
Because he didn't
Well,
want to smell like it.
He's
Wait,
working as a
that's
cop.
gnarly that you even... I would be so scared to do that.
Yeah,
So-
and like
My brother has I guess it was before he was 18 anyway. Can you get stuff taken off your record?
It's not on his record anymore.
Yeah, it's not. That's why I said it's before he's 18.
Yeah, so it
but
doesn't
like,
matter.
if you did get arrested for having weed before it was legal,
Yeah, that's why they're trying to get all those people out of
no,
jail.
I got arrested 3 times before it was legal.
so can you get that taken off your record? Or they just don't care now? They're like, oh, I got it.
I think there is like a law that they put that says that's like they're like expunging or whatever
Yeah.
it's called. Everybody who got arrested with like small amounts.
Yo, isn't it weird though? Like these kids. Sorry, there's a lot of sugar in my mouth. These kids are just growing up in a world where weed's legal. Like when we were kids, when I was a child, when I was a young man, it was so terrifying. You know what I mean? To think about getting arrested for that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah, weed was like gnarly.
Yeah, I used to sneak
Yeah.
into the back of like Birch Grove Park like as deep as we can go, just to, like hunch over like a bush and like smoke a bowl.
Exactly. I don't know. That's weird. But yeah,
That's
so
a good place to hide. Hunching over a bush,
I've been hunching
like
under a
face
bush.
down in the bush.
You know what I mean?
The cops
Like,
like, hey, buddy, what are you doing over there?
you know what the hell I meant.
No, I knew what you meant.
Yeah, but thinking about that, that was like what you used to have to do.
Those were the days.
Yeah, buddy.
That's wild though. So you got robbed. That's sad. But like,
I'm-
leave it in 2021.
Is
I'm
it
just
though?
stoked she didn't take any of my stuff.
I
Well,
mean,
Danny.
he
Like,
kind of
I
had it coming.
I had my camera, my computer, and everything just sitting out on the table.
She
So
didn't
do
care
you
about
guys, you
that.
guys gonna have a Ring doorbell or something? You should get one.
Well, now we just lock the door always.
Yeah, I started locking our door.
Actually, the other day,
Especially on Coolidge.
I
dude.
came back from Mayor's early and I forgot my keys and it was locked. And our bathroom window is maybe about like this big, and I had to crawl through the bathroom window. And
Typical trick.
It was pretty funny.
I used
By
to do
yourself.
Well, no, I had one friend with me. He kind of gave me a shoving from behind.
Yeah, because it's always hard.
And I
to get
ran
out.
around the toilet.
that. What if it was just open?
I closed it coming in.
Oh man, I'm just not someone. I'm not a door locker. Never have been.
Neither was I until that happened.
Me and Jordan used to beef over that on Coolidge.
I mean, the only reason also is because she was there because the person who lived there before us, it was some dude. The cops told us like they staked out his house before because he would sell like a bunch of like hard drugs. Said he had prostitutes over the house all the time.
So what did you tell
And
your
you're like,
landlord?
this sounds pretty good, actually.
So that girl probably just thought he still lived there and was like, come
Yeah.
by and, you know what I mean?
But then what happened? Because you said you were going to talk to your landlord about it and be like, this isn't cool, but nothing. Like,
I mean, I don't even have the landlord's number. Danny was supposed to do that. I never asked him if he did it or not.
yeah.
Now we're just dealing with it.
So wild.
Just living in
Was
the
it
mean
weird sleeping
streets.
there in the beginning?
Yeah.
Thinking like
obviously.
some random lady with a hammer is going to come knock on your door? Becky!
I thought it was weird just because I thought how like this place was disgusting. Though. Like this girl was just walking around our house, just like
Smoking cigs.
making herself at home. Drank a half a bottle of Fireball.
He was telling me like how gross he felt like it was, but he was just still sitting on the couch. I would have just fumigated that place and never went back.
Did you clean it? Nice.
Obviously, I cleaned it good.
Yeah.
Wasn't it weird? We got robbed in Massachusetts, and
That's what I said.
my
I don't know what I
van,
told Mickey.
they smashed the window, and because I had like $6, and you could see it like sticking out under the steering wheel.
And did you feel violated? Really?
Yeah,
really,
you
really
feel-
violated?
$6 they stole?
Yeah, $6.
Dude, they sold 2 skateboards.
Oh, yeah.
But they
That
didn't
sucks.
steal my leather jacket or my Gucci boots.
Well, they didn't know probably. They're probably
Exactly,
crackheads.
crackheads. But those are the only things that were actually worth money because the skateboards weren't. You know what I mean? And they
Well,
could have got their money for it. So
Well, me and Bill got robbed in Atlantic City once. The guy threw like a full cinder block through Bill's window. That's when the guy stole my jeans. Bill, dude, we went to I had gotten my debit card that day in the mail. It was in my pocket, in the envelope. New debit card with the pin number in the envelope.
wow.
What are the chances? And back then I didn't have a license, so I used to carry around my passport. So he stole my passport and my debit,
Oh
my new debit card.
God.
Cleaned out my account, $600, emptied it out. But my iPod was sitting right on the thing, plugged into the music. He didn't take it. So weird.
So we're back then. iPods. I had a dream about iPods are coming back. Is that happening?
No, I definitely
I
not.
had a legit dream.
Not.
Why would they come back?
I don't know, but I've had like reoccurring dreams that iPods come back. I don't know. Could
You
mean
remember
something.
the iPod that had no screen and you would just have to like...
Yeah.
I had them all.
That thing was a
Oh, the
bitch.
Nano.
The Nano.
Yeah, that thing was a
That was
bitch.
like for running, literally.
It was like always
exercise.
so tough to like find a song.
I remember
You'd have to
that.
make playlists, put them on
Well, you
together.
could put
play
like
those
12 songs on it.
off. Yeah.
I got. Then you get the upgrade. It's like the battery pack. It's like 3 times bigger than the Nano.
It was like long.
That has 8 more songs on it.
I think iPods are coming back. I gotta Google this.
They are. They're on your phone. You have it in your hand
No,
right there.
watch.
That's facts.
All right.
It's crazy the world we grew up in compared to the world that we live in. Like, you can just put
Still get an
YouTube on.
iPod.
I remember rocking with my juke phone. That thing was a sick.
What's that?
Remember the juke, the thing that flipped out like that? Like it was long and skinny and it would spun out.
Wow.
Wait, an
was
iPod
sick.
first generation. First generation, which I have somewhere.
How much is it going for?
Going for on eBay $44,000.
Probably unopened.
$44,000.
That would be a come up. But when you get a box from Apple, how in God's name are you not going to open it? They're packaged so nicely. Don't you want to just open them?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, some people would just buy stuff to never open.
I've never even.
Like
Legends.
my grandfather, that camera I got, what's it called, that my mom gave me pretty much for Christmas. He never opened that. That was a box that he never ever opened. Like he
Wow.
he would get stuff and just put it away. Like
Wait, the
unopened.
A6000?
No, the what's it called? The film camera that I remember I sent the
Okay.
picture.
Yeah, that was sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like my mom just found it in his basement when they were like cleaning out all that stuff.
That's stratical.
I also got 2 new. Some guy on Instagram, I think his name is like Fish Eagle or something. Thank you, buddy.
Yeah.
He sent me
Humboldt Fish Eagle.
3 what's it called? Film
Pink?
cameras.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know
I
that
meant to take a picture of him yesterday.
Wait,
I got
he's
him.
that
Bags.
painting in our kitchen?
He did that?
He painted
Yeah,
it.
that's sick.
Yeah.
He put some like cool like art on the box.
He's
like,
a
he drew
legend.
a camera on it. It said like click click and then like snap snap or something.
Wow.
That was
Dude,
funny.
my mom like talks to him because my mom wanted a painting, and now my mom has paintings from him.
Oh, that's
And
sick.
Yeah.
she tried to pay him for paintings. He won't accept it.
Yeah, I
He's, like,
asked
such
him
a
what he
legend.
wants for the cameras, and he was like, "Nah, like all good, just like from one artist to another."
Aw,
Such
you know
a
what he-
legend.
I gotta send him like some stickers. Or
You know
something.
what my mom did? So my mom like kept saying, "Mom, you have to pay him. You have to pay him. We have to figure out something." Because she got like 3 paintings, ridiculous. But she actually donated to epilepsy.
yeah.
Because he wanted to donate to them. I think I don't know what goes on, but
Oh, he wanted to donate to them?
yeah. So that's what my mom
Like,
did.
instead of paying him, donate to a cause.
Oh, okay, that's awesome.
he
Go,
picked
Carla.
He picked
Yeah,
that
go
cause.
Carla. Thank you, Carla.
Speaking of Mackey's art, we're gonna trail into the next segment here.
There you go.
Mackey's art, his filming abilities. Mackey, we're big news right now.
I'm going to call it 20 feet. That was
Okay.
at least 20 feet.
That
was
works.
amazing, right?
It's
And we have
huge.
video of it too.
Yeah.
Great picture.
Even more incredible.
The 20-footer.
That was
day
the
will
craziest
live
thing of all
in
time.
The day that will live in infamy.
Yeah, actually, it's a historical day of surfing in New Jersey.
How big was that wave?
I'm giving it probably, I'd say 17 feet. 'Cause,
Wow.
like, I was like also thinking when like you did the stack up in the vlog of you, I was like kind of thinking about that too. But
Because you're like,
I kind of
dang.
like when you see it breaking, you kind of I feel like should like skip out on the bottom one because you're bomb turning. You can see where the white water's hitting like bottom of the wave, you're like a little bit, like, you know what I mean?
You're out a little bit.
Because I was also up, so like the angle made it maybe look a little bit bigger, but
Here we
it was
go.
it was like a solid like.
So this is technical.
This is actually extremely technical. I'm gonna dive deep. How big do you think it was, Jordan?
Well, when I did it, because I did it when you just sent me the photo, and I said 20 foot. Like, that's just what I said.
Just straight 20.
Just 20. Because it's like, it could have been smaller, or it could have been a little bigger, but 20 foot's like a good even number.
So my initial reaction was 15.
That's cutting yourself short.
That's my initial reaction too.
We got Scott 5534, 20 foot from the storm.
Okay.
We got Thomas Frank Brown, 20 footer. I got a lot of these, don't worry. Get excited. We got Talking Heads Barbershop, 18 feet.
I saw somebody comment, which I thought was funny. They're like 20 foot East Coast, 15 foot Cali, 10 foot Hawaii.
Yeah.
I thought that was hilarious.
Honestly, I would love to get Jamie's opinion, but like I'm not about to just go text all my friends and ask them how big it was.
You should just call Jamie.
Boo Doo Running, 19 feet. Broken Nachos, my fucking dude. Fire emoji.
I asked Greaser how big he thinks it is because he came in my house that night.
Yeah.
And he just goes, like, that's a solid 10 foot wave. And I literally was like arguing with him. I was like, dude, are you kidding me? You think that's 10 foot? And he's like, dude, I'll give you. It's like proper double overhead. And I was like, well, Ben's like 6'1", 6'2", so double overhead is at least 12 feet. Like,
I love the claims because I'm not. People in serving are afraid to claim wave heights.
Yeah,
They're just, they won't say anything. They're afraid to claim it. I always claim it. I know exactly how big it is. When Kalani Chapman rode the wave in Hawaii, I told him it was 80 foot, and him and Jamie would go, no, there's no way, it's impossible. There's no such thing as a wave bigger than 60 feet. And I was like, what do you mean? That wave was...
That's so funny seeing that. That's like, what's it called? Saying like you can't go faster than the speed of light. Like, you know what I mean? Like, just claims, theories being
no
made.
such thing as a... So this Space Bugger, 18 to 20. This is a good one. Eastern Surf Mag. Ben Gravy flew home to New Jersey last week and caught one of the biggest waves ever surfed on the East Coast. Nothing like a clean overhead wave.
That's a heavy claim.
No,
That's a heavy... Ever on the East Coast?
yeah, but the better part is he goes, nothing like a clean overhead wave.
Overhead
He
wave.
goes, the biggest wave on the East Coast. Nothing like a clean overhead wave.
Yeah, but where would be a bigger wave that has been surfed?
Well, Ruggles actually has like big waves. That's on
For the East Coast? Yeah.
There's a
yeah.
lot of big waves.
New
spots,
England,
isn't there?
yeah, for sure.
No one who's gotten a wave that big.
No, there's waves that big in New England, for sure.
That people have definitely got.
If you say Mid-Atlantic or New Jersey, I would say New Jersey.
I would say New Jersey. That was the biggest swell of New
I would say
Jersey,
biggest
right?
ever for Jersey.
Yeah. When have we ever
like
seen
even with North Carolina, I feel like they probably had waves that were bigger ridden.
Yep. Yeah.
Okay,
That's where it gets wishy-washy. Go ahead, Jordan.
I was looking at stuff because it was on the Surfline thing,
Yep.
and I was looking at the North Carolina's thing. Is North Carolina are the waves getting worse?
In North Carolina.
Yeah, like when I look at pictures from it, they never look as good as like they do here anymore. Because when we went, every single time we've ever gone to Outer Banks, the waves are small and like everywhere, messy.
I mean, Barley's still been putting out some good footy.
Has he? I don't know. That was just my takeaway from looking at the thing.
What do you mean, do you not follow Barley?
No, because he doesn't follow me.
Really?
Yeah, and I met him multiple times.
Sheesh.
I hit him with the unfollow.
Some beef.
No.
Beef.
But it's not no, because if you meet someone multiple times and you follow them and then you realize they don't follow you, well, we're unfollowing. I think I did that with the numbskulls. Just saying.
Nummies.
They don't follow me, so I don't follow them.
Damn, I might have to check if
Well,
they follow
I
me.
think if it comes down to the numbskulls, I think Rob follows you and then Small Tech unfollows you.
I was just thinking that they all unfollow me. I'm just being honest.
Ben Mevel, good wave. I'll give it a 9 foot max.
9 foot max.
What's not nice?
Andrew Scholes.
Oh, yeah, he posted this.
Yeah, dude, my one friend, like, I guess...
He tripped out.
No, he messaged me that post, like his story or whatever, post, and he goes, dude, like you're on one of my favorite comedians' story. He goes, like your voice is one of my favorite comedians' story, and I was like, hell yeah, dude. Like I was like, I surfed a wave pool with them, split a wave with them. Like I sent him the reel I posted of us splitting the wave. He was tripping.
That's classic.
It's the best.
He says, someone explain why Jersey's 20 feet. My offer still stands, Andrew. If by any chance in hell you'd ever watch this, I said, when you're ready, we got a jet ski. Come on down. Ready to step you off into some of those.
I can see him. He should do it.
This guy said, I hate Ben Gravy. He just blew up the whole New Jersey shore.
What?
That's the craziest claim
He said-
actually of all time.
Just kidding. Keep it up, Ben. He's being funny.
That was
Because, like, I
hilarious.
tagged New Jersey, so I just blew the whole thing up.
I tagged New Jersey too on my post.
Someone, yeah.
1992, the waves in Long Beach were 15 to 25 feet. Cool. Looks like that wave's got to be at least 3 to 4 foot Hawaiian. Gnarly.
So Hawaii.
3 to 4 foot Hawaiian. That looked like a proper backdoor wave.
Well, I'm confused on like Hawaiian. They measure from the person, so they don't count you.
No, they measure the back.
So just the back of the wave.
Yeah, the
Minus
back.
you too, right? They don't count 6 foot.
I feel like Jamie and them would probably say it's like 6 to 8 feet.
6 to 8 feet. I think Jamie would call that 6 to 8 feet, which is a heavy claim.
Yeah.
So what is
100%.
so what is like when we watched the contest the other day? What was that, sir?
6 to 8.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
wild.
College 12 was sick.
That's why.
What?
You saw that wave?
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Kyle Grace is 12.
Oh, Kyle.
Whatever his
Kala.
name is. Kala. It's like Kala. Kala.
I thought you said college. So
Kala.
College
Kala.
I thought you said college 12, and I was like, what?
is. It's hard to say.
College.
So I remember talking about this with so many people, it's hard to even remember, but I measure biologically, as Robbie Goodwin would say.
Yeah.
Biological. The bottom to the top. Oh, God.
Ask Chris what he thinks it is.
Who's Chris?
Catcher.
Beefs.
Beefies.
Beef
It's
eaters.
shocking how lucky you are getting with waves, dude. Like, go coast to coast.
Why do you call that luck?
Dude, you went to, like, Minnesota and then to California.
I love how you just don't think that I'm just...
Shocking, dude.
I love how you don't think I'm a talented meteorologist, wave forecaster. You think I'm just lucky.
So, but wait, what does that say? Does that say fully nuking behind you?
Yeah.
How did you get that?
Mac gave it to me for my wedding present. What, you don't watch my vlog?
That is unreal.
Right? Yo,
That is unreal.
how big was that wave I got?
I was solid like 10 foot for sure.
10 foot Californian, 10 foot Hawaiian.
10 foot in California. Hawaiian. That would be like 30 feet Hawaiian. No, that would be 10 foot Hawaiian is like 30 feet California.
Yeah. So what
That was a bomb, dude. I'm shocked how like big it was. Like, I want to say that's some of the heaviest East Coast I've ever seen.
Yeah, we're talking about it right now on the podcast.
Oh, did I just break you up in the middle of it?
No, this is perfect.
You're involved
You're
now.
on it right now.
Oh, God. It's gnarly, though. I respect your wave finding knowledge.
Thank you, Christopher.
Yeah, that was...
Yo,
To go to 3 coasts, but one not even be in an ocean to score that?
that's a heavy claim. I never put the puzzle pieces together like that.
Yeah, think about it. You went to a non-coast, got full waves, and then did 2 different coasts.
Pretty wild.
That's a trifecta.
I didn't get any bombs in California, though.
Yeah, but you got barrels.
I got the tsunami wave.
Yeah, you know what? And then now you gotta quad it up. Now you gotta go somewhere else and quad.
This is true.
Like Texas.
Where's the swell going?
Texas.
There you go. Bingo.
Well, I'm saying if you want to do, you can do
Beefs,
the-
let me call you back.
Yeah, I want to ruin your show more.
Alright, see ya.
Yeah, but I'm saying Texas because you did above, below, coast to coast.
True.
That's not that crazy.
Good claim, honey.
Go to Texas.
I love that when you went to Minnesota, like at the airport, it said the third coast.
Isn't that great?
I was
They
sick.
fully market it.
Yeah, that was sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have surfers on the walls and
Yeah.
stuff. That's wild. Because
Yeah.
like,
That was super
and
sick.
did they call it Little Malibu or Malibu?
The Malibu of the Midwest is Sheboygan, Wisconsin.
And it is pretty.
It's freezing though.
I'm
It's
sure
6
it is.
degrees out. I don't.
Yeah.
There
Well-
was a lot of people down there, like for that area, but like in general,
Well, the guy from Igloo was saying that they literally threw, like, if you work at a corporate building, to get from like building to building or to go anywhere, they literally have tunnels.
Oh yeah,
So like you don't. It's like
you
a
don't have to go
rat-
outside.
That's
so you
nuts.
Do not have to go outside.
That's how cold it is. Well,
I was just thinking I wouldn't even want to go to work. Like,
What?
What?
when I left Minnesota the day after that swell, it was a high of 0, low of -18.
That's insanity.
Yeah, I just
I've been watching watching a lot of TikToks about like Celsius versus Fahrenheit.
Yeah.
And when we were in Portugal, a lot of people were saying Celsius makes the most sense. But then the people that were Celsius but now moved to America think Fahrenheit makes the most sense. And when you think about it, Fahrenheit does make the most sense.
It's just, I mean, different. Like, who cares, honestly?
It's the motherfucking Eagle Double G.
Like, it's just, you know what I mean?
Well, because you said 0 degrees Fahrenheit, which is like for
32 in Celsius, right?
Yeah. Well, no, 0 degrees Fahrenheit is negative something Celsius.
Yeah. I mean, 32 degrees is Celsius is 0.
Yeah.
Like the freezing point is 0, right?
Well, yeah, in Celsius, yeah.
Yeah.
0 Celsius is 32 degrees Fahrenheit. That's why I feel like people think Celsius makes the most sense, because
It's 0.
0 degrees is freezing.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, but so freezing points are different, dude. You're an engineer, maestro, manifesto,
Yeah.
expert scientist.
That freezing point is for water, obviously.
Yeah. Well,
But then it
what's the freezing point for salt water? Is 28 degrees.
I didn't know that exactly, but
So
there you go.
So -4.
But that's what doesn't
But,
make sense
I
about
mean,
it.
what do you mean that doesn't make sense?
No,
to
it
me?
makes sense, but it's like if you think about their 0 is only 32 degrees here. It's not even that cold out. So when we get to 0, it's actually cold. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where us
Yeah, I
theirs
guess.
is like their 0 is 32 degrees.
But
It's
32 degrees is still pretty damn cold.
but it's not like cold enough where like you can't go outside. If it was 0 degrees here, you can't go outside. 0 degrees there is just like a normal day for us in the
Yes.
winter.
How
So
about, how about the Kelvin scale?
oh, I don't even know what that is.
5,600 Kelvin right now. I can see it.
Yeah, 256 is the freezing point for Kelvin. 256
Who
degrees.
uses that?
That's for
like engineers and stuff.
yeah.
Well, you measure the temperature of light with Kelvin.
Oh, do you really? I didn't know that.
That's how you do like your ISO,
Okay,
brother.
I didn't know that.
Sorry, that was just something on my mind.
So essentially, I understand what you're saying. Because when it's 0, like you throw water up in the air, it turns into ice.
Yeah.
32, not so much.
Not so cold, so that's why we have it at 32.
Yeah.
Whereas if you're at 0, it's freezing.
My manifest for the year for today is different. I want to surf the coldest town on earth. That's my new manifestation for the day.
Oh, that's
Really?
horrible.
Yeah.
On Earth?
Yeah, like
Who's
what?
filming
Negative
it?
70.
That's probably gonna be like in Russia or something. I feel like.
Yeah, it is. Well,
Is it
actually-
really?
Well, the actually, I'm getting two things confused in my head right now. But the northernmost town. Remember, I showed you on the map. You can surf in the northernmost town in the world.
Okay.
pretty darn cold.
How about the southernmost? Do you think that'd be colder or no?
Maybe the way you're saying it. South Pole is colder than the North Pole.
It is, right?
Yeah.
Can you get there?
Richard Byrd went.
To Antarctica?
Yeah.
It's not really.
He flew into the hole and he found the underground.
What?
There's a whole nother world underneath the icebergs.
Too much for my brain. I don't want you to go anywhere that cold, Ben.
I'm just gonna kick a scenario. Why has every country in the entire world been able to agree on the fact that we are not allowed to go to Antarctica?
Because Antarctica is the wall that surrounds the flat Earth.
Oh, God, the flat earth. Maggie's not a flat earth.
I'm just saying, we disagree on everything. Everything. Why?
Yeah, people are stationed there.
People that work for the government.
Yeah, but they're on TikTok.
Now, surfers have went down there before, though.
They've, like, the Arctic Circle,
Is that different than
not the
Antarctica?
South Pole.
Oh, really?
That's where Santa lives in the North Pole. You're not allowed to go there.
You can't go to the South Pole, pretty much. They let some people go.
I don't know.
Look, my knowledge isn't brushed up on it, but
I
telling
read
you,
it.
it's something
Hey,
to look.
up. Yeah, I'm
something
gonna
to look
Can you
into.
visit the South Pole?
20 foot face easily. Brian Madden. Thanks, Brian. Tyrone Perez says 15 foot plus. Soren Holland, 18 feet. I'm calling it. Glenn McGill says, great photo.
So everyone's claiming.
John Carter says, huge. Look, Maggie. Huge. Tyler Marilla, 10 foot plus.
So the consensus is
17
15 to 20 feet.
15 to 20. My honest to God belief after measurements is that it was 18 foot face I wish that it was bigger.
So you can't go to the South Pole. It costs about $50,000 for the trip, though.
Oh my god.
Let's get it.
You need a sponsor for that.
That's nuts. You need to book a small plane that can land on the ice near the pole. So they just land straight down on the ice.
Is there an actual pole?
Yeah, they got flags all around it for all the countries.
Because every country, like, is... Look at that phone. Woo!
Oh, I know. My phone's completely ruined.
Gnarly.
Like down here, I can't even. It doesn't work. I can't even go to my homepage. I got this thing, so I can.
I've had some dreams this year. I've been thinking about maybe considering taking some flying classes.
No, we're not doing that.
That'd be sick. My one friend is learning how to fly. Well, he kind of is already flying right now, but
I found some
getting his
planes
license.
for like 29 grand, 40 grand.
That'd be
Imagine
gnarly.
just cooking down to the Bahamas real quick.
Yeah, I was about to say like going down to Florida or something like that.
I would much rather just have a boat and fly and take a boat down.
Can you take a small plane all the way down there though?
I mean, you could probably fly it wherever you want.
I
Where?
feel like you can really only go on like to 3 to 4 hour. Well, I
Oh,
guess you can
yeah.
like stop somewhere,
You have to
refuel.
yeah.
You'd have to like stop in South Carolina, stop in Florida,
Yeah.
stop in Nassau.
Yeah,
The plane I'm buying, we're gonna have to refuel a lot.
we're not flying. We're not buying a plane.
Why not?
That's terrifying.
It's my dream that I've
Because
had
way
since
too
this
many-
afternoon.
Because way too many celebrities die in planes.
Yeah, but a small plane crashes, you have a good chance of surviving.
Oh,
Yeah, he's
tell
right.
that to Kobe Bryant.
Well,
That was a helicopter.
Same thing. They're small.
We-
Say that to JFK Jr.
we could,
That was a conspiracy.
Well, that's sad.
well, because he was going to be the president, right?
Something like
He
that.
was
But I know the whole Kennedy family had a hit list, and the mob was just killing them all.
What do you mean they did all, like, literally
Who were they
all of
killing
that?
him for, though?
I heard about it before, but I forget exactly what it was. Just because JFK, I think, like, screwed over the mafia. He, like, promised them something, and, like, when he became president, he just, like, kicked them to the curb. And they're just like, all right, we'll just kill all you guys.
The whole family is
I bet it's deeper
cursed.
than that.
It might be.
Some deep state of thinking.
JFK was fully
Deep
involved in
state
the
of
mafia.
mind.
That's why he was a legend. I like him. And he was dating Marilyn Monroe.
That's why you like him. Because he's a celeb.
He was cheating on his wife with Marilyn Monroe, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I was the place that I went to when I went to rehab is where they used to have their weekend getaways.
No.
Yeah. And I stayed in the
That's
room
funny.
that they used to share.
They used to bang in that room.
Yeah.
Damn.
You should go.
Yeah, you want to? I'll set you up.
I'm good on that.
Ooh.
No, at the place.
Oh, okay.
This is ew. Who am I gonna set him up with? Marilyn Monroe?
She dead, isn't she?
Yeah, she died of an overdose.
A lot of people do.
Yeah, she was in her 30s. I did a whole project on Marilyn Monroe when I was young.
I did a project on Harriet Tubman.
I did a
Underground Railroad.
project.
Wow.
I did a project on great white sharks.
Yeah?
Did you know that great white sharks can see like up to 10 times better than humans underwater?
Makes sense.
I mean, yeah, that definitely makes sense. Is that with goggles or without
like,
goggles?
what?
With goggles. I know. This is funny. This is in
That
fifth.
is like makes the
Listen,
most sense out of anything.
fifth grade.
That blew your mind.
I had to do a question as part of my presentation.
That was your question.
Yep.
Your thesis.
Yep, and everyone said no. Humans can see better for sure, and I said no.
What
You're
grade were you in?
wrong.
What grade?
Fifth.
That's why.
Why? That's why they said that.
Bunch of little kids.
Yeah, little kids farm school.
We
they
were
had no
12
idea.
years old. Did you know that I was pretty much in a cult? when
Fifth
I
grade
young?
wasn't 12. 8th grade is 12 years old.
8th grade's 14.
8th grade, 13, 14.
What?
14, 15's 9th grade, yeah.
I was 15 in 9th, 16 in 10th, 17 in 11th, 18 when I graduated,
Yeah.
Okay.
19 when I hit college. Actually, I was 18 when I hit the college, but
Mackie is how old?
too old for his age.
24.
Wow,
I'll be 25 in a couple months.
Woo!
young. That's a good age. Right?
Yeah,
Good
Mackie!
age.
I hate growing
And you're
up.
getting those shots like that at 24. I remember when Mackie met me, I was like, dude, yeah, I'm like 28 or 29. I was like, you probably think that's old, don't you? He's like, yeah, that's really old. I was like, next year, Mackie, the category is 25 to 34. We
Yeah.
are the same age, brother.
Yeah, we're gonna be the same
We're
age.
not the same age.
Yeah, we
just
are.
fall in the same
In
age
The
group.
government, yeah, we're the same.
According to the government, we should be bringing the same out to the table.
I step up my game in the next few months.
That's facts. That's funny.
Yeah. What a dream. What a dream come true. It's
Yeah.
been hanging out with you guys. This is amazing. We're happy to have the podcast back. Closing arguments, Jordan?
I have no arguments. Today was a very
I got some bones. I got some issues over here, but
I was about to say, how much should I invoice Billabong for?
$5,000.
Exactly, Mackie. What are you doing? Did they take it or did you give it
Well,
to them?
I sold it to Small Check.
Can
For
you
how
disclose
much?
the
Can you
number?
disclose?
Just-
$50.
50
Wow.
bucks.
I
What are
think-
you?
Just for
I
his
figured-
face, when you asked for $5,000, I would have said 150, just minimum, because that face was like, ugh.
It was one clip, and obviously we were messing with him
He
with the 5,000.
offered you $20 in Jersey Mike's, and you took 50. It's like you didn't even negotiate.
Well, I doubled it, like a little bit more than doubled it.
Did you get the Jersey Mike's, or did I buy you the Jersey Mike's?
You bought me the jersey.
So Small Check owes me $9.
Yes, no, I'm just messing around.
Venmo
Comes
requested.
to Venmo.
But yeah, and then after that, like he already gave me the money. Billabong messaged me and they were like, "Can we repost this?" And I just said, "Yeah, go ahead."
Nah, dude.
Ah,
Because what you did, you sold it to Small Check as a non-exclusive.
what's-
Like you still own it. Like
Yeah.
yeah.
he licensed it non-exclusively. So then what you would do is you would say the same thing to Billabong. Yeah, $75 or a wetsuit or some clothes. I don't know, maybe a backpack, bro. You're a multi-million-dollar company that loses
Well-
$100 million a year. You might as well lose some of that money my way.
Exactly. And it's the second time they did this, Mackie. Second time.
Second post.
That's why.
Do you
You
know what's
have
funny
the-
though? I got 70 more comments than they did on the one I posted, and only like half the views, and they have 2.2 million followers.
Exactly, they're fake. Hello,
10K.
Billabong.
You have the highest viewed
Ratio.
video on their page. Rob riding under the dock.
That's true. Yeah, that's very true.
You should just message them and be like, hey, after discussion with my team, I'm thinking that you might need to send me some stuff. Like, just do it. What do you
Should I be like, I talked to my agent.
Yeah, Ben. I talked to Benjamin Crave. They
Just-
don't even know.
Just be like,
I think you should
No, I'll
ask
just
something.
be like, hey, like for the past couple shots I sent you guys, can you like send me like some merch or something?
Yeah.
and then you
And
can
then if
sell
they
it.
don't blow it up.
Then you can sell it because it's garbage and you should only be wearing my stuff.
Dude, I thought Rob responded to my story when I reposted their shit, and he goes, Billo Mackie and like Mac Bong or something like that.
Wow, that was crazy.
Just like mixes me with Billabong. Like,
It's just you, Mackie. You are Billabong.
Mackie's a lot of things. Mackie might just be 2022. I think he's got the whole world on his back.
hell yeah,
This is
Yeah.
your time to shine, brother.
saving money and
Yeah, you use tap
China.
water instead of...
this is tap water. I'm not that fancy.
Yes.
But
that's
you
saving
look
money.
fancy. That's part of the new thing.
Yeah.
The new swag.
You know what I mean?
It's that. It's
Fake
that.
it till you make it.
So how many
Yeah.
times a week are you going out?
What, right now?
Like,
I stayed in last night.
Okay.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did. I stayed in last
Not
night.
all night.
Just drank some beers and just smoked a little bit. Me and Slender just mobbing it. You know what I mean?
Are we all going to the 80s Aspen night?
Are you going?
I don't know. I got sent the invite. No, I didn't. That sent me the thing. But should we all go?
I'm not gonna make
That'd
it.
be hilarious.
What is it?
I would recommend you guys not go because
Why?
it's Shuckers, and Shuckers is small. And last time they had one,
He's a hater. on
last time they
Shuckers.
had one, it was like you could hardly even walk like through anything.
I mean, that
It was
sounds like a good
like,
COVID time.
I literally went in with my brother and like I got one beer and then I looked at him. I was like, "Yo, like let's get out of here."
When is it?
He was just mad because it took him so long to
It's-
get the beer.
Saturday.
It's this Saturday?
Yeah.
Ah,
My
can't make it. I'm
wingman's
busy.
not going to be here.
Who's your wingman?
Mommy.
Oh, mommy. Where's she?
She's going to L.A.
Oh,
Yeah. Damn, I need a wingman for this.
You gotta get to LA, dude.
I hate LA.
Who does it?
You just got that swag right now. I can see it in you,
That's
dude.
San Diego swag, dude.
You could literally go out there and be.
It's Ocean Beach swag.
Oh,
could be
there's
a
this company
Netflix
from
star.
San Diego, Van Royk. Never heard of them, but they hit me up, send me some merch.
Wow.
Yeah. I said, do I have to do anything? And they said, nah, just wear it. and
Just
you're
be
good.
you, buddy.
Yeah.
I love that for you. I
Yeah.
really do.
If you're listening, Beefs, you just lost a team rider. Gotta get this guy some merch.
Yeah, because now he's riding for Van.
The only merch I ever got from
He's riding
Ketchup is stuff you can give me that you like don't wear.
No, we picked that out for you specially.
Yeah, we,
Oh,
got,
you
we
did?
ordered
Okay.
it for
What do
you.
you mean? That his size are your size?
I'm
I
like,
figured
yeah,
maybe-
Mackie, I'm not wearing this medium anymore.
No, I figured.
Here you go.
I figured maybe they just give you all different kinds of stuff, and like
No.
the mediums you just toss them in.
That happened once.
Yeah.
When they discontinued the original
So we
samples.
took a bunch, but we took it for Mackie.
Yeah.
We didn't take it for somebody else.
Yeah. Well, I got some stuff for Perry before too, but that was like special order.
I remember the first time I went to Catch Surf's headquarters, I like ransacked the whole box and
That's
I
nice
took like
for
a
you.
bunch of clothes.
You were on fire, buddy.
We gotta get you back to Cali.
Yeah, you got to get to Cali, dude.
This summer, Cali?
This summer?
We're thinking about, this could be for the last time we did a podcast, we started with a road trip. Maybe we should not be starting with one again, but we want to do another one.
Yeah, Mexico to Washington. Well, Mexico to Canada.
That'd be crazy.
We touch
I'd
the
be down with
fence,
that.
touch the fence, bang, get in the RV, start driving. I don't know, 3 months, 4 months? What do you think?
No. Imagine Mac being away from Nards for 3 months.
All right, so if you own an RV dealership or some type of rental service, or you own a Sprinter van rental service and you want us to drive it from San Diego to the state of Washington to prove how awesome your business and your vehicles are, you can now sponsor this podcast.
Are we doing it? Mac is ready. Look, he's getting...
I just wanted to put
He
one
wants
button
to
on to look
leave.
nice. No, I was trying to look nice. You know what I
It is
mean?
nice.
You look great, Mackie.
I have your other jacket at my house. I have to.
Oh, the
remember.
winter jacket?
You have to text
Yeah.
me and be like, bring it, because I'll just forget it.
Wait, in Brigantine? Okay.
Are you gonna
All
work
right.
anytime soon?
Wait, I'm going over there right after this.
Oh, then maybe tonight you can stop by and get it,
Okay.
because I'll have it.
I'm making the claim right now. This is going to be hell editing. So we've already been ripping it for a while. And the
Ripping
good
it.
thing is the audio is going straight into the camera, so no worries there. And all I have to do is put that ad in.
Yeah,
Really?
buddy. What ad are you
Yeah.
putting?
The commercial break we took.
I know, but
Wait,
what's
do you
the
like
ad?
pick that on YouTube where to put in?
I could do that.
Does Fully Nuking have ads?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, that's cool.
All right, so hope you guys enjoyed the first episode. We are back. This is 2022. We tried to start doing this January 1st. It is currently January 19th, but we did it.
We did it in the month of January, and that's all that counts.
That's
right?
all that counts. We're going to try to do this weekly. Let us know if you enjoyed the episode. Let us know if you're enjoying the dream. Thank you for all the love. Thank you for all the stoke. And hopefully next time we can get our other cast members on here. Maybe Mac Dog Millionaire. What's Max?
I call him macaroni and cheese.
Macaroni and cheese.
That's pretty fun.
Macaroni.
I don't even think he listens to me when I say it. Blacks
And yeah, we're still doing it. We're living the dream. We're taking those steps to move forward in our lives. We're being positive. This guy
Positive.
stopped partying every night because he wants to step it up before he turns 25 and gets in that bracket.
He just wants to save his money.
Yep.
Which
Yeah,
I
he
like.
does.
I'm supporting.
And we're dreaming. So thank you guys. We'll see you next podcast.
All
the
right.
dream.
Season 2, episode 1.
Yeah, season 2.
All right.
Ow, don't hit me.
Ow.
Ow.
That was a good one.
Good job, Mackie.